Today we're taking the 4 worst teams in the NBA and putting them into a race against each other. The Pistons, Hornets, Rockets, and Spurs. This is our racetrack with 5 checkpoints for each team. Teams advance to checkpoints via landmarks. There's 8 landmarks in total each team can hit. They can stack multiple in one season, but can only hit each one once in the video. The final spot on the track is obviously reserved for winning a championship, so to complete the race, a team needs 4 landmarks plus a ring. Additionally, each team can earn upgrades from this wheel to boost their rebuild.
How do they do that?
Prior to each season, I'll spin this side quest wheel for each team. Complete a side quest, earn an upgrade. Also, if a team does advance a spot on the track, they'll earn another upgrade. And the final twist of this video, each season I'll spin this wheel featuring 60 in real life matchups from NBA history. Whichever team was the winner of said matchup gets a free upgrade.
Let's get on with it.
First up, we need the side quest wheel for each team, so we'll start with the Charlotte Hornets and see what we need. A player to average 10 assists per game. Wow, that could be money. Next up, the Pistons. What do they get? Could we get another a player in top 10 in any NBA major stat? Okay. Hopefully the Rockets is something that Jalen Green can do. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. Rotation player shoots 60%. That's a tall ask. And finally, the Spurs. I don't know who's going to complete a side quest if it's an individual. Another player average 10 plus. Okay, we get that twice. The Pistons roster starting here. We got 84 Cade. We got 83 Bogdan Boyan. I always get them confused. Anyways, yeah, top 10 in a major stat. Cade's going to have to go crazy. Getting someone to shoot 60% from the Rockets. Yeah, that looks doubtful. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter, Şengün. 10 plus assists from a Spur. Can Trey Jones do it? Devin Vassell, Keldon John. You know, the Spurs aren't in a horrible spot on paper. I think the Hornets are the front runner for this challenge, especially with LaMelo Ball. He should get 10 assists per game. Literally, that side quest is perfect for this team. Final thing before we start season 1, our head-to-head matchup wheel. I will explain how it works as we get the Pistons and Spurs. January, that game just happened. And the winner of Pistons Spurs just about a week ago was the Spurs by 12. Congratulations, San Antonio. You just earned a bonus upgrade. And they get our first spin of the upgrade wheel. We'll do this after every season, but for now, this bonus one, okay, whoa, that is helpful. The third best player on the Spurs is Jakob Poeltl, former Raptor. His 3 worst ratings include lateral quickness, acceleration, and finally speed with ball. Those 3 upgrades actually made Poeltl an 81 overall. I don't think that's going to tip the scales of this challenge. Wow, we're through season 1, and what do I see? LaMelo Ball, all-NBA third team. Whoa, Hornets, yeah, that's a boost. The Pistons made the play-in. Very interesting. The Rockets won 33 games. The Spurs won 32, well below 500. Charlotte finished with 30. They finished even worse despite having LaMelo. And the Pistons did finish 500. They might miss the playoffs, but that actually doesn't matter. Before we even get to the playoffs, we do see the Pistons completing the landmark of being 500 or better, and they literally hit 500, meaning we get to see them advance to the first spot on the racetrack. Let's go. But they will be joined by the Charlotte Hornets, who complete player on all-NBA team. LaMelo, all-NBA third team, it counts. And the Hornets as well out the gates even before the playoffs start. In terms of side quests, I doubt Cade and nobody's there in points, assists, neither, but Jalen Duren averaged 2 blocks a game, 9 rebounds. He might be in there. And never mind that, not enough rebounds. Blocks, oh, he finished 12th. He just missed the side quest. That's tough. The Rockets needed a rotation player shooting 60% from the field. What? The Spurs were looking for a player averaging 10 assists per game. Again, not close. Wow. The lone hope for a side quest was LaMelo, who had a great season but fell just short of 10 assists per game. That's kind of tough. Yeah, those challenges might be a little difficult. The plucky Pistons actually did make it through the play and qualify for the playoffs, but were ousted in round 1. Yeah, that's a pretty good start though. And the year 1 finals is the Pelicans and the Bulls, with Chicago winning it. Okay, DeMar, I see you. Okay, so by virtue of completing a landmark, the Pistons earn an upgrade prior to season 2, and that's actually pretty good right there. The Pistons roster progressing very nicely. Cade's up to an 88. Yeah, Duren had a big season. They're looking good. I get to trade any 270 overall range players, so I'm trading Knox and Livers. I think the Pistons need a backup point guard. Jose Alvarado sitting there at an 80 overall. Let's do it. Additionally, the Hornets advanced on the racetrack, so they also get an upgrade plus 3 playmaking badges for 2 players. Yo! Oh my word. Oh my, the Hornets drafted Victor. I was not paying attention to the what? 3 badge points in playmaking to LaMelo. I'm giving him Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame floor general, and sure, Hall of Fame needle threader. Why not? And we may as well get Victor some bonus badges here. We'll give him silver handles for days, bronze floor general, and bronze dimer. He's going to be triple double averaging. Yeah. Our side quest this season for the Houston Rockets, they need something here. Player average 25 a game. That could happen. What about the Spurs. I don't know about a scoring one, but all right, 22 plus wins at home. They just have to be good in San Antonio. We'll go to the Hornets now. They've got some players. They've got somebody shoot 45% from 3. All right. And finally, the Pistons, did they get another upgrade to season top 10 team field goal percentage? Nice. Our final spin before season 2 is our head-to-head matchup. Wheel Hornets Pistons, the two teams that are playing well so far. December 21st, 1993, the Hornets beat the Pistons with Muggsy Bogues Alonzo, but that's a really fun team. Yeah. And that means we get another preseason upgrade wheel spin for the Charlotte Hornets. Third best player, worst 3 ratings, 99. Okay. Third best player on the Hornets is Terry Rozier. Terry gets a 99 steal and block. That's good. Like, that could make him a legit defense. That's a really good upgrade. And he's also going to be standing dunking up to a 99. Sure. Oh, Luka's won back-to-back MVPs, just by the way. And yes, sir, Victor winning Rookie of the Year. That's a major award, people. He won DPOY too. Wow. Cade Cunningham winning Most Improved Player. These are very important things. That's why I'm so excited. Yo, Cade made second team All-NBA. This is becoming a 2-team race right now. LaMelo made third team All-NBA again. Not that it really matters. Okay, the Spurs actually did make play. The Rockets are the 4 seed. Whoa. We got some moving and shaking here. The Pistons are the 5 seed and the Hornets, they made the play in. Okay, so the Pistons won 46 games, 500 or better, 2 seasons in a row. The Hornets barely clinch another landmark by going 500. Our Western Conference teams, the Rockets, they get on the board, finishing above 500. The Spurs, though, just missed out despite being in the play-in. Okay, so prior to the playoffs this season, the Pistons had a player on All-NBA and a major award winner, meaning they advanced 2 spots, 2 checkpoints on our race. They're in the pole position. The Rockets will finally get on the board with their first landmark, finishing 500 or better. And yeah, they crossed the starting line at least. The Hornets not to be outdone by the Pistons, a major award winner, well, 2 of them, but it only counts once. And they finished 500 or better this season, meaning they tie the Pistons now at the 3rd spot on our racetrack. And the Spurs, nothing for the Spurs yet. Oh,
absolute just garbage.
The good news is for San Antonio, they won 23 games at home, meaning they completed a side quest. The Rockets needed somebody with 25 points a game or Jalen Green at a 90. Jalen didn't even average 20. Okay, the Hornets and their big dynamic duo needed a 45% 3-point shooter. And no, they had 2 40%ers, including LaMelo, but they failed the side quest as well. The Pistons needed to finish top 10 in field goal percentage. I actually think they might have done this. They were a good team. And yes, they finished 4th, shooting 49.7%. Congratulations, Detroit. Big season, man. Okay, on to the playoffs. Technically, if either the Pistons or the Hornets make a run and win a championship, this video would be over. I kind of doubt that's going to happen. We're going to sim through the play and see if our teams met. No, the Hornets eliminated, but the Spurs do make the playoffs. Okay, wait a minute. How did Charlotte with Victor and LaMelo? You know what? Never mind. Oh, wow. The Rockets in a precarious position, down 3-1 against the T-Wolves, and they have 1 second to stay alive. They're down 1 with the inbounds. Don't shoot from half. Flick it. Oh, he got it off. Yo, that was close, but not close enough. The Rockets were eliminated. The Pistons as well, they're down 3-2. They got to stay alive against the Heat. Oh, and in the process, the Spurs, they just got eliminated too. Sorry, San Antonio. Okay, the Pistons are not ready for their magical season to be done. They just waxed Miami, and they're about to survive in game 7 too. A little bit tighter, but Detroit, oh my gosh, they're off to round 2. Oh, but they're here for it. They're here for another game 7. I did not think the Pistons would be the front runner in this video. I really did not. Oh my lord, but here they go. Another game 7 win. And we might as well do this now. The Pistons just won 2 playoff rounds, another landmark, meaning they are now just a championship away from completing the racetrack. Wow, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. That's a tough ask though. Yep. I know Cade is good, but look at that Cavs team. Well, you know, they actually did take them to 6 games though. What a run, Pistons. And the Pelicans are in the finals again, and they lose again, this time to the Cavaliers. Okay, we got a bunch of upgrades to dole out. Up first, the Spurs. Finally, something good happening for them. 5 playmaking badges to 1 player. Not sure that's going to make a huge difference, but we will help Devin Vassell a bit. He's got now Hall of Fame. He's got a silver. You know what? Let's give him let's give him 2 Hall of Fame badges. Sure. Oh, Devin's now an 86. All right, San Antonio, you got something cooking. And you signed Nikola Vucevic. Nah, you're unserious for that. Come on. The Hornets get 2 upgrades because they completed 2 landmarks. First up, trade lowest starter for 80 to 83 overall. Oh, this is a huge help. We either trade Kai Jones or Gordon Hayward. You're getting up out of here, brother. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gordon Hayward. Hello, Keegan Murray. And our second Hornets upgrade will be, that trade was really nice. Third best boost, 3 ratings to 90. I get to choose. This will once again be Terry Rozier getting a bump. I'm going to make him a 90 overall 3-point shooter. We'll give him a 90 perimeter defense. Yo, Terry's going to be 6-man or something. And let's give him a 90 speed. That's a really good upgrade. The Rockets get just 1 upgrade for their 1 landmark, and it's 5 shooting back. That's nice. Oh, hey, look, the Rockets added Chris Middleton. Not bad, not bad. But I want Jalen Green to be a sniper. Gold amped, gold blinders, gold claymore, gold comeback, gold corner. Yeah. And he's still a 92 overall. Well, gosh dang. And finally, we have 4 upgrades for the Pistons because they're just OP right now. Oh, okay, that's really nice. I should stop saying that. They're all very good upgrades. I don't need to keep mentioning it. Jose Alvarado's their 6th man. I get to give him a random bump up 2 overalls. I'm just going to spray it across all these stats. And there we go. He's now a 2-way diming inside out scorer. Oh, and the Pistons signed Bol. Yeah, it's over.
Game, set, match.
Upgrade 2, of course, the Pistons hit 3 landmarks. Also completed a side quest. Best player boost 3 ratings to 90. Yo, I'm not going to say it, but that's a pretty good upgrade. Let's give Cade a small bump up his 3-point rating. Let's make him an ace defender. Yeah, little bits, but they help. And you know what? Let's make Cade all defensive. Yeah, 90 defensive consistency. There we go. 2 more upgrades for the Pistons. They are getting OP, man. Ooh, trade. Oh my word. The Pistons legitimately might win a title here and end this video. Bojan gets traded. Wait, the Pistons now have Bojan and Bogdan on the roster just to confuse people. Bojan, the Pistons' lowest starter, getting traded for an 87 overall Lauri Markkanen. And somehow we still have 1 more upgrade for the Pistons. This is nuts. I did not see this happening. Plus 10 finishing stats to any starter. Well, do we want to juice Lauri or Bol? We got juice Bol. Come on. Bol's getting some finishing stats here. 81 driving layup, 75 draw foul. We'll give him a 97 driving dunk, an 81 driving dunk, and he's now an 83 overall. Yup, the Pistons are a beast. We're not done either. We need side quests for year 3, starting with the Spurs. They need their 6-man averaging 10 points. What do the Hornets need this season? Not that they really need the help. A rotation, but 60% from the field again. The Rockets, they could use an upgrade. The Rockets need some love here, and they need to be top 10 in team 3-point percentage. And finally, the Pistons, who definitely need no help. Give them something insane. Oh, that's easy. That 20 plus wins on the road. The final task before year 3. I swear, if the Pistons are involved in this game, this is rigged. This is rigged for Detroit. No way the Pistons won this game, right? No way. Thank goodness, brats. The Rockets, they won on March 1st, 2014. James Harden, yeah. Meaning the Rockets get 1 more upgrade prior to season 3, and it's 5 shooting badges to any player. We already got this exact upgrade. We're going to go ahead and make Jalen Green a sniper completely. That's 5 Hall of Fame shooting badges now. Luka Doncic wins his 3rd straight MVP, of course. The Hornets continue to dominate individually. LaMelo, Victor on All-NBA 2nd, and Cade Cunningham All-NBA 3rd team. None of that matters for landmarks, though. They've already completed it. The Hornets finally arrived. They are the 1 seed. Detroit, the 2 seed. Wow. Oh my word. The Spurs are just cursed, bro. 40 and 42. They still don't get their first landmark. They couldn't hit 500. They missed it by 1 game.
That's tough.
The Rockets won 54 games, 3rd in the West. The Hornets won 62. My word. Detroit 2nd with 52 wins. Yeah. And the Rockets did indeed get up to that 84 plus starting lineup landmark. Oh, with ease. That's a great team. The Pistons did win 50 plus games this season, a new landmark. However, on our racetrack, they were already just waiting on a ring, so we'll give them an upgrade but no spot advance. Similarly, the Hornets completed 2 landmarks, winning 50 games and 60 games. On our racetrack, they only get credit for 1 because now they're just waiting on a championship, but they'll get 2 upgrades next season. Meanwhile, the Rockets are officially a contender in this challenge. They won 50 plus games, are also rocking an 84 plus full starting lineup, meaning on the racetrack, they jump up 2 spots and now are, well, they're knocking on the door. As far as side quests go, the Pistons needed to win 20 games on the road, and they did just barely, but they did. The Rockets needed to be top 10 in 3-point percentage, and they led the league. Okay, there you go. The Hornets needed a player shooting 60% from the field. Cody Martin. Yeah, he only played 10 games, doesn't count, but Nick Richards played the full season, shot 63%. And finally, the Spurs, did they get something? They needed their 6th man to score 10 plus points a game. Malik Beasley, and Nikola Vucevic. Yes, the Spurs, congrats.
There it is.
After the play-in, the Spurs do qualify for the playoffs. Do we see any drama here? Well, not with that. San Antonio, I'm so sorry, man. Whoa, the Rockets needed 7 games to beat Luka and the Mavs, but they did survive. The Pistons, they also also needed 7 games. Interesting. The Hornets did sweep though. Wow, Giannis, what are you doing? Round 2 is where things get crazy. The Rockets are on the brink of advancing. Meanwhile, the Pistons on the brink of losing, down 3-1. Wait a minute. Detroit lost to Cleveland in round 3 last year. Bro, oh my word. This is a smackdown. Straight WWE. Cleveland owns the Pistons. And now Charlotte's on the brink too with Victor and LaMelo. Oh no. Oh, it's another edition of Monday Night Raw. We don't even need to jump into this game. Bro, that got bad. Our lone rebuilding team to advance to round 3 was the Houston Rockets in the West after going 7 in round 1. And maybe they were feeling left out, but the Rockets have now completed another landmark win, 2 playoff rounds, and they joined Detroit and Charlotte just waiting on a ring, which as I'm looking at it, that could happen right here. This Houston team is legit. Can we see the Rockets force a game 7? They're down. Coach Zion's not that good. Come on. What is the deal? What does Simcast have against all the teams in this? A 35-point loss. Pelicans and Cavaliers in the finals for the 20th straight. Finally, the Pelicans win a championship. Okay, head of year 4, we got a bunch of upgrades for teams, starting with the Pistons. They get 2, and we start, finishing stats. Detroit starting lineup looking legit. You know what? Let's give Cade a bump. Maybe he wins MVP if we give him a little dunk boost, little layup boost. Yeah, why not? It can't hurt. Second upgrade for the Pistons. Kind of a low-key offseason compared to last. Oh my God. We just got this one last year. We acquired Laurie through this same mechanism. Oh my word. It's either Bol or Jalen Duren. I don't want to trade either, but I'm really not sure what y'all want from me. The wheel says, so we're trading Jalen Duren for Jarrett Allen. No way I can trade Bol. The Rockets were already so close. They have 4 upgrades now, and we'll start with defensive badges. Oh, good. The only thing wrong with Jalen Green is his defensive badges. Well, we'll fix that right here. Yeah, 5 bronze badges. Let's go. I have a feeling we'll be back to Jalen Green with one of our 3 upgrades remaining. Best player there we go. Jalen's 3 worst ratings. Offensive rebound. Yeah, let's see him put up some Luka numbers. Also steal, maybe some Gary Payton numbers, and standing dunk, because now he's gonna be Moses Malone or something. 2 more upgrade spins for the Rockets, though. We might not be done with Jalen. Okay, 3rd best, boost 3 ratings to 90. 3rd best player on this team is Chris Middleton. Well, let's get his 3-pointer back. Why is that dropping off? Let's make Chris a little bit more consistent, and let's make him a little bit. Yo, Chris Middleton is old. You're going up to 90 speed though. And our final upgrade for the Rockets after a big year 3 plus 3 finishing badges, 2 players. Well, let's give Jalen Green Hall of Fame acrobat, aerial wizard, and fearless finisher. We'll give Jabari Smith Hall of Fame slithery and bronze masher. We move on to the Hornets now. Finally, they have 3 upgrades coming. Worst starter plus 2 overall. The Hornets were what in the world? David Nwaba. He should. Yo, why can the Hornets not find depth around LaMelo and Victor? The Hornets' second upgrade prior to year 4 is trade lowest starter for 80. Well, okay, fine. I just upgraded David Nwaba, but now we'll trade him for AJ Griffin, 82 overall. Our 3rd upgrade for the Hornets. These have not been too helpful. The same one wheel, really? Well, now Keegan Murray's the worst starter. Okay, so Keegan Murray gets to come up to an 83 overall, and there it is. And I also just noticed the Hornets now have 2 90+ overalls, which doesn't help them on the racetrack. They're already right near the finish line, but we'll give them another upgrade, which we'll just go ahead and do right now. Upgrade number 4 for the Hornets, plus 5 finishing badges, 1 player. Let's make Victor even better. We'll give him 5 gold badges now. Fearless, fast twitch. Sure. And finally, we get to the Spurs, who, yes, are still a part of this video with 1 upgrade. Congratulations. Oh, that's so bad. The Spurs have literally been doing nothing with their roster. I don't even feel bad. But the side quests for each team, starting with the Detroit Pistons, can they keep it rolling? A player to average 15, 7, and 7. Cade's got that in his sleep. Actually, these side quests might be too easy. For the Rockets, yep, way too easy. 22 at home. But can any of these teams use these upgrades from the side quest to win a championship? 2 players average a double-double? Okay. With Victor and LaMelo, the Hornets should be able to do that. What about the Spurs? 5 players average to... I don't even know if the Spurs can do that. They're so bad. 1 more upgrade to give out. Please, let this be San Antonio for the... Yeah, there you go. Hornets, Spurs, 0-2. This was in the Duncan era. No... what? Tim Duncan lost to the Hornets in 2002. Ain't no way. Well, it means we get 1 more upgrade for the Hornets. Their 5th one prior to season 4, plus 2 overall 6-man. That's a good one. The Hornets 6-man, by the way, Cam Johnson. Bruh, I need to see something from the Hornets on the court now. They getting all these upgrades. Cam Johnson will be an 84. LaMelo, Victor. I need to see a chip from them to win this video. Okay, yeah, Victor's the only person that can stop Luka on the face of the entire freaking planet. And he takes home another DPOI, of course. The Spurs finished 37 and 45. They're actually getting worse now. I'm going to show you this page right now. The Spurs have no landmarks. I don't think they're ever going to get one. So maybe we just forget about them. Houston won 54 games, I think, for the second year in a row. Doesn't really matter. Charlotte won 69 games. Yo. Oh, but Detroit just missed out on the 60 game mark. 59 wins for them. The only landmark we have from the season, the only one is the Pistons getting 290 plus overall, so it'll earn them a bonus upgrade later. The Pistons needed someone averaging 15, 7, and they didn't get it. The Rockets needed 22 wins at home, easily got that. The Hornets needed 2 players averaging a double-double, and they did crush it. LaMelo and Victor, obviously. Those impending upgrades and everything else will not matter, however, if we see the Rockets, the Pistons, or the Hornets win a title, and they're favorites too. And in a breeze, the Rockets beat the Suns in 5. The Pistons did drop 2, but they beat the Heat, and the Hornets start off strong 4-1. Oh my word, the Pistons. What is happening? The Pistons, they should have won this challenge already. They just keep choking, man. Scoot, Desmond. Oh, that is a really good Magic team. Oh my word. Oh, by the way, the Rockets are into the conference finals. Man, they are a powerhouse. The Pistons need another win to stay alive. Okay, how did I doubt the Pistons? I didn't doubt the Pistons. Did 164 points. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Hornets took care of business, beating the Pacers in 5. The Pistons are kind of angry right now. They're kind of the reverse sweep. Is that what's happening, right? Or reverse 3-1 comeback? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even got to jump. Oh, whoa, that got close. That got way too close. And we have 3 of the 4 teams racing to rebuild into the conference finals. And a reminder, all 3 of these teams are 1 championship away from crossing the finish line. There was only 1 team potentially standing in the way of a victor to our video, and that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and a stacked OKC Thunder team. If the Rockets win this series, that means our video will end one way or another here, and that series is 2-2. Look at Charlotte, though. Yeah, the Pistons are deeper, but the Hornets have LaMelo and Victor. You can't beat that. And congratulations, Charlotte. They are our first rebuild team to make the finals. And here we go, Simcast. Whoops. Okay, Victor, East Finals MVP. Jalen Green, West Finals MVP. This man just does not put up crazy numbers. Yeah, that was an accident. I was trying to Simcast, make it dramatic. Anyways, Hornets, Rockets in the finals. Put your bets in. What a caught shot. AJ Griffin, not even one of the 90 overalls. Oh my word, don't tell me Bronny James is about to huck up, but he is. He's unconscious. No. Bronny James. No, and the Hornets are out of timeouts. Vic. What a finish. The Houston Rockets are the NBA champions. Jalen Green, underwhelming as his stats may be, wins finals MVP. The Hornets were in fact finally running a full 84 plus starting lineup in the NBA finals, meaning they completed in one way, shape, or form all 8 landmarks in the course of this video, but I point that out because it doesn't matter. Even though the Rockets only completed 4 out of 8, no extra credit, nothing, they are indeed the champions of our race to rebuild, crossing the finish line with that coveted NBA Finals trophy, the only team to do so. And yeah, the Spurs actually accomplished nothing this entire video. If you want to be like the Spurs and accomplish nothing else in your day, go watch my previous video. I rebuilt a team using the 1980s. It was very, very fun. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this one. It was actually a blast to make, in case you couldn't tell.